So excited about today's segment because axe throwing actually is the most unique and popular sport that's popping up across the country. And Northwest Arkansas is no different. We start our journey at Urban Forest Axe House, where we're gonna try to make a couple stick. Bryce Payton, one of the owners here at Urban Forest. Cool spot, man. Thanks for having us in.
Absolutely, happy to have you guys here.
So let me guess, you were like 5 or 6 and you said, Mom, I want to grow up and own an axe house and make money watching people throw axes against the wall. That was your whole dream the whole time, right?
Yeah, close. We own a technology company. And as we would travel around to conferences and things in all these other major cities, we were looking for things to do at night, and we kept seeing axe throwing as one of the top 3 things to do in all these cities, whether it be Brooklyn, Dallas, Kansas City, everywhere we went. And said, let's do it here. Nobody had done it, and so we decided to launch into this. It's kind of the antithesis of what we do day to day as far as notifications and screens everywhere. This is a way to escape and get a little bit primal.
Well, what's cool is when you think about axe throwing, you think outside.
Yeah, so it actually started in Canada, probably close to 10 years ago. Some guys were doing it, the whole community loved it, and so they moved it inside in Canada, and it just has taken off from there.
You could have opened it anywhere. Why is Northwest Arkansas the right place to accept something like this?
We love Northwest Arkansas. None of us are from here. We weren't born and raised here, but we have made this our home. We knew that anything we wanted to do, we had to do it here. As this area continues to grow, there just has to be more amenities to put us on par with some of these competing cities. We just like to be involved in bringing new things to the area, and this has definitely been a fun thing to be a part of.
Finally, one unique thing about this axe house is that you guys provide coaching for every lane.
You will be with a coach the entire time you're with us. They will be teaching you how to throw, they'll be keeping you safe, but then they'll also be coordinating a bunch of different games, keeping score. So you don't have to know anything about axe throwing. You can come in here and have a great time because we try to take all that off your plate.
So are you one of the coaches yourselves?
Myself and the owners and our wives were all the inaugural coaching staff. We have now been able to train close to 15 other people here in Northwest Arkansas how to be axe coaches.
Yeah.
So our staff is continually growing, and now they are evangelizing it.
All right, Bryce. Well, if you're a coach, how about we go take a free
Okay,
lesson?
let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
First, when we start, we've got 2 different sized axes here. What we found is that some people just throw one better than the other. I'm gonna say I usually tell people to start with the longer axe just because it has a little bit more force behind it and usually sticks a little bit easier. We're gonna take our dominant hand,
Okay.
the top of this grip, non-dominant hand under, okay? So that's how we're gonna grip it. And you wanna have a pretty loose grip on the axe. You don't wanna try to choke it to death. I tell people—
Kind of like a golf club.
Yeah, hey, like you're holding a little baby bird or something. You don't wanna hurt it. You just—
But it's an axe.
But it's an axe, that's
Okay,
right.
yes.
So first thing, before we throw, I'm going to go wet these boards down. What this does, it softens up the wood a little bit, makes it stick a little bit easier, and also it prevents the boards from splitting. Now, what you're gonna wanna do, this is called the head of the axe right here. We're gonna point that where we want it to end up. The way I like to tell people is think about if you had like a basketball or a beach ball in your hand that you have to hold like this. When you throw those over your head, you basically just let go of them. You don't actually throw it like you would a baseball. We wanna come back and just let go, and the weight of this head is gonna cause it to do the rotation on its own. You don't have to add anything else to it. So you are going to hear me say, whenever you're ready, when I give you that signal, that is your signal to come back and throw. Okay? Here we go. Whenever you're ready. Okay, good start. Good
I don't think I
start.
threw it hard enough.
First throw. It's all right.
I didn't even hit the entire board. Man, Bryce, good game, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks
Good
for
job.
coaching me.
Absolutely.
And thanks for having us over. I mean, this was a lot of fun. It's so unique.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be back.
Good.
And I think it's a concept that will stick.
Oh, we hope.